Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today we are doing February favorites, and it was really funny because as I was getting ready to film this video, in my head, like all week, I was thinking about my favorites, and I was like, I don't know if I have that many. Like, February was such a short month. I don't know if I tried a bunch of new stuff. Well, then I went through my drawer and I found like a boatload of stuff to talk about and a little bit of different stuff. I actually have like two fashion-y type items to kind of talk about with you, and like a nail thing and a skincare thing. So we are just going to go ahead and get into it. So it might be a long video. I'm going to try not to make it super long, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with makeup stuff. I have quite a bit. Let's just start off with primers. So this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick. Talked about this in my Walmart haul. It is just a blue stick like this. I am wearing it today, but I mean, it's a primer, so you can't really see it. It's just a clear stick, and honestly this makes my makeup stay on so well. It kind of has that like tacky feeling after you put it on, so your foundation just kind of sticks to it really nicely, and not in a bad way. Like, it doesn't stick in the fact like it won't blend in. It just makes your makeup last all day long, and it also is like kind of cooling, so I really like the way it feels on the skin, and it's hard candy. So I think this was $8 if I remember correctly, but I will link that video for you guys where I talk about all the stuff that I got from Walmart. And a lot of that stuff is going to be in this video, because you know, that's how I roll. Oh gosh. Okay, so moving on to foundations. I have two to actually talk about. This is the Revlon ColorStay. I have two shades because I kind of mix these. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I actually did this post on my Instagram, like I think it was last Thursday or 2 Thursdays ago, depending on when this video goes up, and I did like a throwback Thursday makeup, and so I kind of want to start doing that on my Instagram just because it really challenges me to use products that I used to love but I just have kind of forgotten about, and so I pulled these back out for that post, and I used this. I used like the Lorac Pro 2 eyeshadow palette, my e.l.f. blush palette, Laura Mercier Matte Radiance highlighter, and a L'Oreal lipstick, Jennifer's Nude. I love that. It's just one of those things, like I try new things, and so sometimes my ride or dies kind of fall under the radar a little bit, and so I really wanted to just kind of bring those back into my rotation. And you guys, this is seriously just the best foundation ever. I know, like, I have sung its praises for so long, but trying it again and kind of just like bringing it back to my attention, just, it's so good. It really does last all day long. I'm not joking, you guys. With this foundation, I do not have to blot during the day. I don't have to powder. It's just so amazing, and it's full coverage. It's just, it is so good. It is so good. I do wear the one for combo to oily skin. They also have one for normal to dry. And again, I have shade 110 and 180. I'm sure there's a shade in between, but I just had this one, and then this one was too dark, so I bought this one, and this one's too light, so I mixed them together. You know how it goes. So anyways, if you want to see that post that I did with these, just go ahead and follow my Instagram. It is down below. I kind of want to do those every Thursday just to kind of, like I said, bring some old products back into my rotation, and also just kind of like maybe trigger you guys to try one of these older products, or maybe you have one of these and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that, let me pull that out. So I think it's just a fun little way just to kind of get some products back to my attention. Speaking of new products, so that was an oldie but a goodie, full coverage matte foundation. This one is a new product that I've tried. It's not as full coverage as the Revlon ColorStay, and it's definitely not as matte, but this is the Maybelline Dream Cushion. I am wearing this today, and I really enjoy this. I didn't really like the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I think the reason I didn't like that was because I was really dealing with a lot of acne when that came out, and now I do have some scarring issues, and I do have a little bit of breakouts here and there, but nothing like I was struggling with back then. So if you aren't familiar, this is just a cushion foundation, so it opens up, and then there was like a little sponge here, but I just tossed that. I don't even know where that went. And then you just open this up, and there's your product right there. This is the shade 15 Ivory. This is a pretty standard shade for me that I wear in Maybelline foundations. I love this one, you guys. I do apply it with a dampened beauty blender or like a beauty sponge, whatever. And it's just so good. It is not as full coverage as the Revlon ColorStay, like I was saying, but you can build it up. So I do have some scarring right here. And so I will just kind of, you know, pounce it all over my face. And then I'll go in with a little bit more and just pounce it on those troubled areas. And it really does a great job at covering that stuff up. And it is a very light foundation. It's super thin, so you don't really feel it on your skin. It's just a very comfortable foundation to where it doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel like you have this huge layer of makeup on. It's a really, really great product. It is not matte. I do have to like powder with this if I don't want to be all oily and gross, but it's worth it for me because I don't feel like I have this huge amount of foundation on. And sometimes if I just want a really light look, I will just go with this, and it feels good. It looks good. I really love it. The price does kind of stink. It's pretty expensive for a drugstore foundation, but I'm sure when it's not new anymore, that price will drop a little bit. But this is just a really, really great cushion foundation. I think if you're kind of wanting to try something like cushiony, foundation-y type of thing, I would try this one for sure, and wait for a coupon and wait for a sale and all that good stuff. Okay, couple more face things to talk about. I have a powder, 2 powders, just kidding, I lied. Okay, this one is the Rimmel Insta Fix and Matte Translucent Powder. It's just a pressed white powder. I am wearing this under the eyes today to set the makeup. I love this, you guys. It smells really good. It has like this fresh scent, which some people might not like, but I do. I mean, I don't smell it once it's on my face. I like to set my under eyes with this. I don't know if I would use this with flash photography because it is like a white powder and it might cause a flashback. But this does set my makeup super well, but it doesn't make me feel overly dry under there, like under here. So I really, really like it. And it is like a white powder, but it doesn't come off super, super white. It does brighten, but I got it on myself. It does brighten, but it doesn't make it look like super white. You know what I'm saying? It's a really nice like in between type of powder, between like a beige and between like a white powder. So I really like it. Found that at Walmart. This next thing, can you guys see that? Like it's gone. It's legit gone. I bought this from Walmart in my Walmart haul. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Color Correct Perfecting Powder. Guys, I literally have used this all up. Like, there's this little corner over here. That's about it. So this is a color correcting powder. You got like a peach, a yellow, a green, and a purple kind of all weaved together. I just swirled my brush in this and put it all over my face. And this powder, you guys, like new holy grail status right here. It is so good. It really does just kind of like make my face look perfect. Like it fills in everything. It sets the foundation. It just makes everything look nice and blended together. It is just so good. And I mean, I used it all up already, so that's saying something. Like I bought it at Walmart and I literally use it every single day. And this was over here that had a little bit more product over here, but then that broke and fell, so now it's really empty. But I will repurchase this. It is amazing. It does only come in this one shade. I believe this was like $6, $8 maybe. But it is just the best setting powder. Love it. Okay, a couple other face things to talk about. This concealer, I jumped on the bandwagon, you guys. Tarte Shape Tape. I bought this right before the Christmas holidays, I think, and I didn't want to put it in my yearly favorites because I hadn't really used it that long, and then honestly I forgot to put it in my January favorites. And so I really wanted to mention this because you guys, this is the best concealer ever. And I know it's expensive, I know. I, however, got mine for like $3 because I saved up my Ulta rewards and until I had like 20 bucks in Ulta like points, and then I just went and bought this. So that is how I kind of splurge on more expensive items, is I save up my like Ulta points and then I will go and buy this, or I'll go and buy something, you know what I mean? This is seriously the best concealer ever. I don't even put it like all over because I don't need to. What I do is, it has a big old doe foot, is I literally just dot it like right here and then I will go in with a dampened sponge and blend it out. I don't need to put a lot of this on because it is so full coverage. I don't need to like really cake this on or anything like that. It's just amazing, and it blends so well. It like probably creases the least on me as far as like concealers go, and it is just, oh my gosh, you guys, it is just so good. And this is in Fair Neutral. That's the shade that I wear. Okay. Couple other face things. I have this, what do I have? Physicians Formula Insta Ready Setting Spray. This is really good. The spritzer on this is so nice and fine. It does not taste good. I don't like that. But it is just a really good setting spray. It does make my makeup last pretty well. And I love this. The spritzer, like I said, is just so fine. I think I like the Milani one a little bit better, but this one is also good. So whichever one you can get your hands on, I would grab. Another face thing, this is not necessarily makeup. It's more like skincare. This is the Tony Moly Pocket Bunny Moist Mist. Look at the little bunny. He's so cute. So it's really just like a little face spray. Smells so good. It almost smells like fresh strawberries. Not in like a strawberry creamy type of way, like a really fresh scent, but it smells like strawberries. I absolutely love this to refresh my face throughout the day. If I touch up and my face is looking a little powdery, I will just spritz this. Or if I just need like to wake up a little bit, I'll just spritz this. Or if my skin, you know, things are settling or whatever, again, I'll spritz this. And it smells good, so it kind of like, woo, wakes you up, and it does just make your makeup kind of just like come back to life. So I really like this. I picked this up at Ulta for pretty cheap. Tony Moly's not like a super expensive brand, and it's a little bunny. He's so cute. I love him. So he stays in my purse. Okay, let's move on to eye things. So, oh, just kidding. I have some face things left. Okay. This is the Flower Beauty Lift and Sculpt Contouring Palette. Now, a lot of you in my something video, my Walmart video maybe, and maybe like my top 10 under 10, you guys are saying that Flower Beauty is on clearance at your Walmart stores, which is kind of making me a little nervous because I'm like, what's happening? But they did just open their online store, so check there if you can't find any of these in store. But I really hope they're not like discontinuing this line or something, because I'm obsessed. And I really, like, it's a recent obsession, so I'm like, no. So this is the Flower Beauty Lift and Sculpt Contouring Palette. Like I was saying, you get a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. I'm wearing all three of these today. I am so obsessed with Flower Beauty's powders, you guys. They are so smooth, so buttery. They blend like a dream. They are just so good. This one is light to medium. I got a little bit of blush in my highlight over here, but whatever. It's just so good, you guys. Like I said, it just blends so well. It's so smooth, especially the highlight in here, you guys. It's probably like one of the smoothest highlights I have ever used. It's on par with like Becca highlights. Just saying. Speaking of highlights, this is the Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette from Flower Beauty. I don't know where the brush went. I always lose those things. But you get 3 shades. You get like a beige, pinky one, and then a gold one. Even this gold one, you guys, shows up on my skin. Like, look at that. It is so beautiful. I mean, like, so shiny and just absolutely stunning. I'm so obsessed with this. Honestly, you guys, these highlighters remind me of Becca highlighters. Like, they are that smooth. They are, like, even in the pan, they kind of look similar. So smooth. And this whole palette is like 13 bucks, which, yeah, that's pretty expensive for, I'm looking for my makeup wipe. I don't know where it went. It's pretty expensive for a drugstore brand, but the quality, you guys, is absolutely outstanding. I definitely recommend wholeheartedly. Next, now let's move on to eye stuff. So these are the Essence eyeshadow bases. I have the I Love Color Intensifying one, and then I have the I Love Stage eyeshadow base. So this one is more beige and this one is more pinky. I do like this one a little bit more just for my skin tone. I think it really does make my eyeshadow pop, but these both really like conceal the eyelid, cancels out any discoloration, any veining, and they do make my eyeshadow last all day long, and they're only like $4. So definitely recommend these. And then for eyeshadow palettes, this one honestly really surprised me. I did not think I was going to like this one. This is the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palette in Natural Nude. So I really didn't think I was going to like this because of the cutouts in here. I was like, how am I going to get a brush in these little strips? But actually, you guys, I can. I can get a fluffy brush in like this brown, this one over here. It's so easy to use. I was actually really surprised. And these shadows are so good. They blend so stinking good, you guys. I'm wearing this one just like on the inner part of my lid, and then I have this one and this one in the crease along, and then on the outer corner I have a color from another palette I'm going to show you guys. But these are just really good shadows. Like I was saying, they blend so well. They're pigmented, but not like super pigmented to where you have to be really careful. It's just a really easy palette to use, and I was very surprised by this one. Okay. The next eyeshadow palette is from Flower Beauty. This is the Shimmer and Shade eyeshadow palette in Warm Natural. It's very like purpley toned. I don't know why this one is the warm one, but whatever. I love that you get like 3 matte shades right here. This is the one I'm wearing on my outer corner today, just very lightly. You get 3 matte shades, you get some shimmers, you get some like really sparkly shades. These, you guys, are so good. They are a little bit powdery, so you have to tap your brush. And I would definitely, you know, like blow on the pan to get all the shadow like off, because they are very, very soft shadows. And so they are a little bit powdery, but I don't mind that because they do blend so easily because of that. So I really enjoyed this palette. I think it's so beautiful. They did have like 3 other ones. So pick your one, pick the one that's your favorite, that you like the shades the best. I think you would not be disappointed with the formula. It's just, they blend so easily. Like I said, they're powdery, but because of that, they blend like seamlessly. So really, really enjoyed that. And then the last eye thing, again, this surprised me. I didn't think I was really going to like this, but this is the Rose Gold Cream Shadow from Ulta Beauty, the Color Coat Cream Eyeshadow. So this is from the Ulta brand. I was buying something and it was like buy 2 get 2 free, and I needed another product, and so I just picked this because it's like this really pretty pinky cream shadow, and it's so pretty. I really, really love this. It's a gorgeous rose gold, and it lasts all day. Like when this sets, it sets and it locks in completely. It is just so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Okay, I had to run and go get my computer charger because I was gonna die, but now we're good. All right, let's move on to lip stuff, and I'm almost done, you guys, I promise. Okay, so lip liner. I finally branched out from my Milani Most Natural Lip Liner. I know, everyone is shocked. But this is the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Dusty Rose. This is a newer launch from Maybelline. They launched their Intimate Nudes line, and then they launched some lip liners. So this is Dusty Rose right there. Shade name is absolutely perfect for this. It is a Dusty Rose. I like this though because you can easily manipulate the color. If you put it with a more brown lipstick, it does look more brown, but then if you put it with like a coral lip gloss, it does look a little bit more peachy. I really like this lip liner. The formula is really nice, and I love that it's retractable. Okay. 2 newer lip products. This is the Hard Candy Wet Ever Bold Hold Lip Lacquer. Talked about this in my Walmart haul like review, guys. This is so good. It is so pigmented. It lasts a long time. It's super shiny. It doesn't bleed outside the lip whatsoever. This is the shade Famous. This is a more like deeper neutral. It doesn't pull super, super berry. Like it's not really deep to where like you couldn't wear it to work or something. I do wear this to work and I find it very appropriate. It is just really good. I love the formula. It's comfortable, shiny like I was saying, but it doesn't bleed all over and get all like crazy looking. So really like this. Definitely recommend picking one of those up. And then this is a new shade. Milani recently launched some new shades of their matte lipsticks, and I did pick up 2 of them, but the other one I like, but this one I love. And this is Matte Dreamy. Let me show you guys. It's kind of similar to that Hard Candy color. It's just like a deeper rosy type of shade. It doesn't really have much pink in it, and I'm honestly surprised I like shades like this because normally I don't. But I love the Milani matte formula. I think it's amazing, and this color was just really pretty. And then an oldie but a goodie. Again, this is like a rediscovered favorite. I was like shopping mustache this month, and I just pulled these out because I realized I haven't used them in a while. This is the Maybelline Color Blur in I Like to Mauve It. It's what I'm wearing today. If you're not familiar with these, they are just like chubbier pencils that are like a matte lipstick. So it makes it so easy because you don't need to use a lip liner with these, and you can just line your lips, fill them in all at once, and it's really, really good. I love this color. It just is that pink that is like great for every day, but it also adds some life to your face. I just love this shade so much. I believe if I saw correctly on Maybelline Snapchat, these are now exclusively sold at Ulta. I don't think you can get them anywhere else. So if you're in Ulta, I would definitely recommend picking some of these up. I love the berry shades as well. But this one is just one that I've been reaching for so much this month because it's so easy, but it really does add a lot of life to the face, and it just is very like girly. I love this shade so much, and again, this is I Like to Mauve It. So definitely recommend picking one of those up. Okay, last couple things are not really makeup related. The last two things are not makeup related. This one is like kind of, it's a nail product. This is the Essie Gel Couture. The reason I'm holding my hand up is because I'm wearing it today. Gel Couture line in Lace Me Up. This is from their new like Ballet collection that they released. I've been meaning to put these nail polishes in a favorite like every single month since I reviewed them back in July when they first launched, but literally every single month I forget. But I recently picked up this newer shade, and I'm obsessed, you guys. This shade is so perfect because it's like not too pink, it's not too white, it's not too beige, it's not too yellow. It's literally like the perfect neutral. It has a little bit of pink in there, but again, not too much. It's just a beautiful neutral shade. And again, this is Lace Me Up. It's very creamy. It's not, and it's opaque. It's not streaky or thin or anything like that. So I love this. And this line, you guys, you do have to buy the top coat with it. I definitely would recommend doing that. But when you do that, I mean, this has been on, when did I do my nails? Saturday? Yeah. This has been on since Saturday, and it is now Tuesday, and I have 0 chips. 0, like on both hands. 0 chips, not even tip wear or anything like that. Like, this is the best gel polish at the drugstore. I definitely recommend it, and the bottle's super cute. Great color range. Essie always has amazing colors, and this one is just like heaven. Love it. Okay. Last two things are more like fashion-y type of items. This first one, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed, you guys. So if you have watched my channel, if you watched my first impressions with the JCat Beauty, you know that I babysit a little girl who has Down syndrome. And if you follow me on Instagram, you see her probably like all the time. And so I got her this t-shirt, God, over a year ago now, that says "Homie with an extra chromie." I die. So that website is amazing. It's called Reeves Tees. It's an awesome company. My understanding of their story is that they had a little boy named Reeve who does have Down syndrome, and so they started Reeves Tees, which basically is just like Down syndrome awareness clothing. I love their Instagram. They like Instagram all these really cute pictures, and it's amazing. And so I really love their website, and so they were having a sale, and I did pick up this hat. It says I heart homies with extra chromies. I mean, you guys, I die. And then it has the Reeves Tees right here. This hat is super comfortable. I absolutely love it. Obviously, I love what it says, but I also like just how basic it is. Like, it's not like crazy or anything like that. It's just a really easy hat to throw on. But I just thought this was so cute. So if you're in the market for some Down syndrome clothing, holler at Reeves Tees. Also, what I love, and like this surprised me so much, and I think that this is new because when I ordered the shirt for the little girl I babysit, she did not, I don't think the box came with any of this stuff. It might have come with this, the bumper sticker, but it came with a bumper sticker that says I heart homies with extra chromies. And then it says get comfortable with difference, and it has the Reeves Tees logo on it. And then this is what was just so amazing to me. So it does come with a little card that thanks you for your purchase, but it came with a personalized note from the person that packaged yours. And they hire adults with Down syndrome to do all of the packaging and the folding and things like that, which I just think is amazing that they're employing people with disabilities. I just think like that is just so awesome, and it's making them be a part of something so much bigger than themselves. And so I got the business card of the gentleman that packaged mine with a personalized note from him. So I just thought that was an amazing little touch. I just absolutely loved it. It honestly like made me kind of teary-eyed because it just was so personal and just so amazing. So really, really love that store. Again, if you are interested in like Down syndrome clothing, or honestly, they have more than just Down syndrome. They have like congenital heart defect, and they also have shirts, I think, that just say like get comfortable with difference, and they're just like kind of general disability type of awareness shirts. So I absolutely love that store. I think it's so amazing. Definitely check them out. And the last thing I have are down here. Let me grab them. Okay, I found these on Instagram, and I guess these are like a thing because like Nuevo Cheap, the blog that I always read, she blogged about these. And so I didn't know that like everyone was kind of like talking about these already, but I saw them on Instagram and I became obsessed, and I got a gift card for Valentine's Day because I kind of like hinted at it for my mom. I was like, hey, if you want to get me a Valentine's gift, because they normally get me like a little gift card or whatever. That's the thing. People are like, oh, you don't have a boyfriend. I'm like, dude, if I have a boyfriend, I get like chocolate like in a card. If I am not, I get like a $25 gift card from my parents. Like, I'd rather get the gift card. Anyways, so I was kind of hinting at that for them. I was like, you know, if you want to get me something, give me a DSW. So I did pick these up at DSW. I ordered them online. You guys, can you see? These are Vans, and they have makeup on them. Like, I'm dying. These are so amazing. So they have like little brushes, they have like a nail polish, they have a lip gloss, they have lipstick, they have like eyelash curlers on them. These are so cute, so comfortable. These were like 50 bucks. But honestly, they're Vans, they'll last me a long time. And it's so fun because when I wear these, they're not like super loud to where everyone knows what is on my feet, you know? But they're just, it's small enough that people are like, is that makeup? Is it? I can't tell. And then they come up closer and they're like, oh my gosh, that is makeup. That is completely awesome. That has happened to me wearing these. I love these so much. They're so fun, and I just had to share them because I know we are all makeup obsessed over here, and you guys, these are just so stinking cute. So if you are in the market for like a new sneaker, or you just can't help yourself like me and you just need those in your life because you're a makeup junkie, definitely hop onto DSW and get those. That's the only place that I saw them. They might be sold other places, but like I said, I did get mine over at DSW on their website. So I will link everything for you guys that I can find. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very long monthly favorites that I did not think was going to be long whatsoever, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I am really excited to kick off the springtime with you guys. Let me know any video requests you guys have down below. I have some fun videos coming for you guys, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all so much for all your love and support. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.